Welcome, football fans, for what we hope will be a treat tonight. I'm Barry Long. I'm joined here tonight with ex-professional footballer Nigel Rufus, ex of Spurs, Fulham and Brentford.
Good evening, football fans. Before we start, Barry, can we mention something very important that you've left off my CV?
What would this be, pray tell, Nigel?
Barry, I think you're forgetting that I was capped for England twice.
Oh yes, who can forget the 3 hours of football you watch from a subs bench?
Yeah, and I should also mention that I was actually a professional player rather than
an award-winning journalist helping his old mate down on his luck. Welcome. And these two old foes re-meet tonight to see who gets through to this much-coveted second round of this year's FA Cup.
Indeed, Barry. The last time these two met, it wasn't 1 but 5 goals in what turned out to be known as the thriller at Miller's Croft. Now, a lovely touch by Hickory to the veteran Adam Mullins, ex of Plymouth Argyle.
Now, Town have to take full advantage, but that's another missed opportunity. Much like a neglected CV someplace, discarded in an office somewhere.
Yeah, you're very poetic tonight, aren't you, Barry?
Wistful, Nigel, let's just call it wistful.
Oh, and a terrible mistake by Mullins. Truly an awful, embarrassing footballing faux pas.
Am I to detect a little bit of, a bit of history, a bit of bad blood here between you and that player?
But I'm fully aware, Barry, that you're aware that my gagging and banning order don't permit me to talk about.
So now Rob Spear's on the ball.
And I think you were told by the man himself it's Robert Spear, Barry.
Well, Rob Spear to his friends.
Yeah, perhaps not. Regrets? I've had a few. Barry, let's not dwell on a fictional past.
Fictional past as opposed to, the actual past?
Now, City's new signing, Alexandre Dumas, a fine young arrival from Tobago.
Oh yes, sunny old Tobago, and he's straight off the boat from sunny, calypso-loving Tobago.
I'd be careful what you say, Barry. You remember what happened to Ron Atkinson?
And now he loses the ball to Richie Mears, unfortunately for the young Tobagan. Okay, sometimes Toboggan. Sometimes he's even in control.
Look, I'm not alone in singing the praises of young Dumas. He's already been capped twice for his country, Barry.
Yes, like your good self. Capped twice, but in fact this lad actually managed to get on the pitch.
Now, Dumas feeds the ball through to Williams.
But the ball is cruelly discarded like a spent lover.
Oh, that reminds me of another signing at your previous Premiership club, if I remember, Barry. By the way, how's your wife?
Well, that's well off the field, Nigel, just as the ball is due to your lad Dumas. Besides, the commentary box isn't really the place for wild speculation. I mean, one could even touch on your own escapades as featured in the tabloid press.
Now, Wisby Town, they're pulling all the stops out. In this game, Barry, you're either a winner or a loser.
Sometimes there's a draw. Well, anyway, it's all further proof that City don't really play at all well off the ball.
In some ways, Barry, the ball is the game, and the dogged determination with which Wisby Town have fought to control the ball needs to be acknowledged.
Can I just clarify my colleague means dogged as opposed to dogging, which shouldn't really be encouraged. It isn't a very good example to young players.